Go ahead and annex these guys. That'll add a little bit more territory for us to use. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more provinces added to Poland. And that'll also let us cut back on that Diplo we're using, although we're increasing it by 0 at the moment. Ooh, stability points. They gonna be able to win that? Send support. Alright, we're good there. We have no more. Actually, who is dynastically our leader? Okay. You saw it. Habsburgs. It'd be fun to see the Von Habsburgs just spread uncontrollably through the rest of the land. We can get a new idea, I just don't see the value in it yet. So I say dump some points into you. Because there is a good thing with it, we can get more Renaissance in. Actually, how is that institution spreading at the moment? It is spreading up here, not quickly. It's not bad, we can get that idea soon. What time is it actually? Still got like a little over, for about 25 minutes left. Yeah, because at the start of this, it's actually probably been almost today's date. It's probably been almost a week since I played EU4. I actually recorded several episodes for the England campaign pretty early. I don't know if I play these games too fast. I noticed like some YouTubers, they can make a lot of episodes out of playing this. Well, I don't, so I don't know how that works. I don't know, it's just because of my playstyle or the fact that I just increase the speed so much to 4 just to make time fly by. Because there's some YouTubers I see it, they'll put it down like to 2 speed or 3 speed and they'll just play it that for the remainder of the time. Because one guy I'm watching, he's playing as France, he's like, I guess he's going for world conquest, I guess, is what he said, because he owns pretty much all of South America. He owns pretty much all of North America. There's no other colonies, I think, there. He's pretty much got a spot everywhere in Europe, except for maybe like Northern Europe. I know he's got parts of England, he's got Scotland pretty much surrounded. He's pushing into Iberia, he's pushed into Italy, Africa, the whole 9 yards. And I think he's only like in the 1500s, but he's like 30 or 40 episodes in. Let's see. So that war ended. I guess it was because it was a war against Livonia. So Denmark's going to war for them. We could take a legitimacy hit or we could take the stability hit. How much is our legitimacy is increasing by? 0.51, 0.5. We'll be fine. They'll be fine. That's going to happen in Bells. This is going to happen in Lithuania. Ours are fine. It's too small to really increase. We'll wait till 0.9 gets hit if I pay attention to it enough. How far along are we? We're 55.9 of the way through, so that's not bad. Okay, where are... There you guys are. Let's do that. And let's demand military support because I want to get this military tech done and over with. Then we'll throw another point into this. 0.28. It's not bad. Good, now we got the military tech. Now I can go up admin. Seems like we have a lot of admin in reserve, so I might end up having to do them. Oh, we do, because the admin is hit. Didn't even pay attention to that. It's a tough call. If I end this, it'll increase everybody by 1. Which would be useful. Or we can increase military tech. Let's see, actually. I want to see which idea I'm going to get first. Economic ideas would be useful. Really inflation. Let's say autonomy change, land maintenance, development costs. That would be a useful one for us. But I think getting these done, getting a military idea would be more valuable. The only question is which one would I go for? National manpower modifier plus 33% would be useful. Military tech by -10 is very useful. We could get offensive ideas that would give us better. Is there infantry in this one? No. But quality ideas do. If we went down quality, that would make our infantry, our cav, and our artillery 10% better in the fighting. I don't think we're going to go down naval ideas. Well, we could for improved rams for the naval ideas. That would be useful for us because that would make my galleys better because that's probably the only ships I'm going to build are galleys through here. We're not going to be going for colonization efforts in this one. I don't think colonies are useful as Poland. So we could probably go down quality. So we're going to do quality, offensive, aristocratic. So that's 3 of the 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would leave us 5 left. So that's because I usually try to go try to go down 1 each. That way it spreads out. Even though I loved all the military tech early. So we'll probably end up getting. Probably just end up getting aristocratic ideas. I want that increased manpower early on. That'd be really useful for us. Because I'm assuming we're going to get in a lot of fights where cav are going to be really useful early on. But having the giant manpower pool to pull from would be vital. Maybe we will go. Quality ideas. So that's the first one we'll go down. And then. So those are almost done. Let's go ahead and just put this on military. It's going to lessen the points we're getting from that, but I'm not too concerned. And then institution-wise, let's see. It's already pretty much all through Italy, just Naples needs it. This. Then we get quality ideas, because I want... This will give us 10% bonuses for all those guys. On the other hand, it would give us ship upgrades, and I don't know if those are useful. They really aren't. Offensive. That changed my mind too much. It would be, those would be useful, I think, in my opinion, if. Ooh. Stability cost, missionary strength. Or 10 prestige. I'll take that. The missionary strength is actually kind of useful at this time. And then militarily, how are we doing? We're 8.89% in. Not bad. We're actually getting pretty close to annexing our 1 territory. And then that might increase our income enough that I could probably pay for more units. So let's go ahead and get a new church in. And can I get to 30k? I can. How are we financially? Let's do an infantry. Do an infantry. We'll save up for cav. Once we hit 100 ducats. Get 30k stacks here in 1460. Some people would probably say, well, just build one giant army. Well, if I was playing as England, yes. One giant super army early on would be extremely useful, and it'd probably be the best idea I had. However, I don't usually put a large sum of cav in them. It'd be just a large infantry brigade. And I'd rather have two armies of 10 infantry, 5 cav each, than one army of 25 infantry units and just 5 cav. Because I do add cannons to these armies at some point. And that's probably what we'll end up doing, is I'll probably put one artillery in each one once artillery is available at some point. Which I think it's not this tech, it's not till level 7. Okay, so we'll have to wait till level 7 to get the arties. $95.3, not bad. I really wish they didn't have this alliance with Hungary. I'm so curious how the hell Hungary agreed to it. Are you... What's the coalition strength? That should be more than that. That should be more than that. My ass. That should be a hell of a lot more than that. If I was the player... I kid you not. I took over all the Lavinian order like freaking Denmark did. I would be if this was a player doing this, it'd be more than Lithuania Teutonic Order. This would be Poland, Lithuania Teutonic Order, Muscovy, Novgorod, Pomerania, probably Bohemia. I'd have the entire force of the game against me. They got control of Novgorod's northeastern section? Are you kidding me? Me and the Danes are gonna have a problem. Me and them Danes, we're gonna have a problem. So where is Warsaw? Let him estates. And then I will do this. Does that... Okay, good. That forces you guys to become states of mine. That's good. Expand Poland. Ooh, do I get another? What do I get? Ooh. Alright, Poland's gotten larger. Alright. I'll actually reactivate this fort, because that's actually a really good placement. It'll cover all these territories and it'll cover Warsaw. We'll probably need... You're covering up here. We'll probably need another fort right here, because that'll block Hungary from coming in. It's not something I'll do now, but it's something to consider in the future. Very near future, because if I go to war with Hungary, that's probably where we're going to have to build our line at. I just don't know where else to expand it this time. Avia's got an alliance with us. How long is this going to last? It's going by +1. It's not bad. Could revoke our guarantee of them. We're their only partners in all this. Byzantines are still alive? They are. So we have an alliance with these guys, right? I just don't know how vital it would be. So let's do this. I don't like the fact that I'm gonna have a plus 5% tech cost. Nobody this month we're attacking. Go in, go in. There we go. Ooh, they're beating the crap out of us. Morale's low. Move on. Heading to Poland. Krakow, no. Farm capital, we got it. Alright. Go here. Go here. Assuming you're the better general. Yep. There we go. Again, I don't know if this is useful having this alliance still with these guys. So let's dissolve it. We'll wait for the ties to break, and then at the same time we could think once the royal marriage is done, we're gonna go ahead and start getting a little influence down here, because I think we might want to go to war with these guys. And then I could either I can make them a vassal, or I could just annex all their land. If I annex all their land, it's still really useful for us. There'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces we gain control of. And let's see. Still go on for another 10 minutes. See how this goes. I just cannot believe Denmark got this much land. I think that's BS. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. They got more land than I will ever see in my life from annexation. Like, in my opinion, I think just for taking Lavinian order, everybody should go to war with them for it. There should be at least 4 or 5 countries wanting to kill them for that. Is it here? Conversion was successful. Oh, they're no longer mad. Great. Here. I guess getting that in was a good idea. So let's see, that's gonna calm down. Yeah, we gotta convert these guys quick. How are we financially? 2.14. It's not bad. Could be better. So, fabricated claim. I'm gonna fabricate claims, but I think I'm just gonna take all these guys' territory and just annex them all. It will let us touch the Ottomans, but I think between us, Lithuania, Danzig, and once my royal marriage kicks out, I think we could beat them back, because I'm gonna see who else I can ally with. I doubt you want anything to do with me. No. If I could get Austria, that'd be amazing. As much as I would love a general with 100 tradition, I can't take that legitimacy, and I can't take that prestige yet. As much as I want to, I can't. I think these guys will die before my leader dies, so I'm gonna hold out. That was beyond useful. Beyond useful. I don't even care what anybody says. That 100 tradition general would have been nice. I could have replaced it for this guy. Alright. I think if we just hold out, I think we should be fine. Because Lithuania ain't going to declare war on anybody. Danzig ain't going to declare war on anybody. Well, good. My guys, my person just got more. Again, I'm just going to hold out. I mean, my leader is 55 years old. Everybody else is much older. This is regrettable. 666. Not bad. Alright. I can now invest in a new idea. I would love to invest into that, but I can't. Rather get the new military tech. Alright, that's good. Fabricate a new claim. Get on that. How much longer is this gonna last? I know royal marriages are kind of weird. It can last for a long time or it can end for a very short amount of time. We'll get that last claim. Ooh. I think I'll take that because I'd like the prestige to decay less. 19 ducats ain't much, 10 admin ain't much. Also, how is the institution? Still not here. I thought Krakow would have got it done by now. How about we'll do that, and that should help. I ain't gotta worry about the new admin tech for a little bit. So far for an early game, this ain't going too badly. I wonder how the rest of the world's looking. So Byzantines are pretty much out. They're about to get finished. That means Europe's Italy and other European countries are dealing with a probably an influx of refugees from these guys. I think you do get the refugee crises from Byzantines trying to escape west. Yeah, no, it's decreasing. 455, 544. My only big question is going to be is, I know you two are probably going to end up working together. It's an offer, where we gain 5 prestige. I think we'll just take that, we'll refuse, because I only have one more claim I got to put out anyway. Claim, done, end it. Nobody else is guaranteeing them. They don't have any diplomatic relations with anybody else. We're getting our armies trained up a bit better. We're actually getting close. We need 20%. We are at 13.11. It's not bad. Oh, our one leader just increased a little bit larger. 2321. That's a good general. It's not 2 stars, but that's for the overall statistics. That ain't bad. Alright, we had that other leader. What was I going to do with him? Was I going to mess with this? We'd lose the prestige, we'd lose stability. I'm not losing that. I think we'll hold out until the royal marriage ends, and then we'll end our. Actually, does the guarantee mean we're not going to be called to war? Revoke guarantee, you will get a truce with them as well, so you cannot just use this to attack them. So we will have to revoke the guarantee. Who are they allied with? These guys. Well, they're dead. I gotta wait for this royal marriage then so I can do it. We'll absorb all of them. We'll be touching the Ottomans. Hopefully, maybe us getting bad relations with them. Maybe everybody else will like us a little bit more. Ooh, that's one thing I should probably start doing. Let's see if I can get anything going with Austria. We could get the royal marriage in if we get enough relations with them. That actually would be useful. Oh, that's a new military tech. Now we can form an Eastern militia. Alright, that's good. If I can get an alliance with Austria, that'd be useful this early on. I know when I played as England, I kept one, and then it bit me in the ass a little bit later on, but I think we're going to be fine. I think if we get the royal marriage, and then we kick in with a alliance, it'll force the Ottomans to not attack us. They won't be able to, it won't work. Because the big worry right now is ending this stupid royal marriage, which I don't know when it ends. It's either when I think their leader dies or I die. Which is kind of weird. If we hire him, we get 46 ducats removed. But we gain that. We'll do it. Not because I want to use them, but because I could use the 2% increase. Because that means we're almost 16.79, 16.87, not bad. Then we'll get this. Get the new tech. Good. Who is Saxony allied with? Teutonic Order, Anhalt, and Mainz. I don't think we can fall under their influence. I don't know what that means. Because as far as I understood it, people use these as ways to gain personal or PUs with other countries. So the elective monarchy, I think, works both ways. We can gain a leader under, we can gain an heir of Saxony, but then we can beat up Saxony to make them into a PU with us, and then absorb them. Because again, there's no sense in caring about this so early on because my leader's only 41. He can get much older than that. I mean, there's high risk of everybody else's leader, including my original one, from dying first. Before anything needs to be concerned about. Alright. Please say that's done. No. I want it to end. I want to get friendly relations with Austria. I don't want to lose stability points either. How much would that cost? 160. How about this? Austria, you're friendly now. Stop improving relations. We'll break ties. Increase stability. And then we'll get a royal marriage with them. That'll make them like us. And then we'll offer them an alliance. That makes them like us even more. There we go. And then that means I can go to war with these guys. Don't need anybody else involved in breaking truce. When's that truce end? I thought there is no truce. 1472, I still got 3 years. Are you kidding me? But there's no indication of a truce. I guess maybe that's a glitch? Maybe it was supposed to, maybe it doesn't reset the truce timer when you end your alliance with them. That's kind of weird though. Ooh, new leader. 122. I can live with that. I still think them. Austria secession war against England. This is a defensive war. We help our ally. England is allied with. I'm assuming. Who the heck are those guys? The awfully. Who the heck is them? Heck are these guys? Okay, so they're in Ireland, Portugal, and Utrecht. Are they still leaders of HRE? I will accept that because they're HRE leaders. Who's involved in? Oh my god. Well now, that was a mistake by England. Who the hell's gonna win this? Look at this. This ain't even fair. I don't have to do anything. That's not fair at all. That is not fair at all. That's just pathetic. What is this war? This is a Aragonese secession war. So, okay. So Austria has a personal union with Aragon. Ooh, that's actually really useful for them. They could use that. Yeah, because they would annex them. They would get northeast. They get pretty much all Catalonia, a little bit inward and northeastern Iberia. They get that little province down there. Top it all off, they get I think Sardinia. And then they get Sicily and Malta. That's actually pretty strategically useful for Austria. I don't blame them for that. But I think we've actually reached the hour timer that I wanted to do. This final episode might be a few more minutes longer. So I think I'll end it here. So far, I can't complain about the way the game's gone so far. At least from what I'm seeing, there's some aspects of this playing as Poland that I didn't know about. Like the Danzig thing, didn't know anything about, but it was really useful. I thought I would have to go to war to make them a vassal, but I guess that's an automated thing, so that's really helpful. Because that makes it easier playing as Poland, because you can consolidate through here a little bit better. Oh, it's so nice. I don't know, I might want to play this for 30 more minutes. I could get this war over and done with before anybody knew what hit them. Oh, that's a bad thing to leave out on. Oh, it's too useful. Um, okay, so you know what? I'll end it. I'll end it. I'm not going to sit there and try to do it. I'll just have to keep mental notes. This is where I was at. As much as I want to declare this war, I'm not going to do it. Again, as we were saying, we absorbed one of our vassals. We got the personal union with Lithuania. The elective monarchy scheme is going to be something to get adjusted to, since my heir is Saxon. But again, he's 60-year-old. My leader is 62 years old. I'm saving up 2 prestige clicks to increase my guy's influence, but I just don't see the point in doing it right now. I think what we'll get ready to do is we'll go to war since it's 1471. Since there was a big personal union war, we're going to hit the Teutonic Order next. Because that means hopefully it doesn't do what happened before when I was playing as England. Because I know when I played as England, I declared war on the Papal States. We were already in the war, and for whatever reason, Aragon was able to join. Irritated me, yes, but I could live with it because I could fight both of them. It was just unexpected. So I think that's what we're going to have to jump onto is we'll fight Teutonic Order, we'll siege down all their land, we'll see how much I can absorb, because I would like to take all of this. And then we might have to wait on the Moldavian War, because I think too many people are going to be angry at me. At the very least, I would like to get these 3. Because I don't know to tell you if they are... Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't think you're considered... You may not be considered part of that. It's a lagoon. I don't know if this Ermland is considered. Otherwise, I might just get Königsberg, Marienburg, and Memel. Because that would actually give me control of the coastline. And if we own these 3 provinces, it means nobody else should be able to declare war on the Teutonics. Then we can use that as a basis to go after Moldavia, and we can see about just absorbing all of that into our land. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's a good idea. I still call BS on the Denmark thing. How the hell they could take that much territory from Novgorod, and then top it all off, take all of the Lavinian Order? That's a little crappy. I wish they would increase the AE on the AI a little bit. Like, I get the idea they're AI, they're not players, they're not going to be thinking like players, but if I was playing as them and I took all this, I'd have a coalition against me from probably every single country at this face of the map. So as far as I'm seeing is, I think we have a good staging ground to work from. So, of course, guys, if you've been enjoying these contents of these videos, please like and subscribe. I know I kind of went off a little bit here at the end, trying to think of different ideas of what to do, but there's just so much potential here. So much. I didn't think we'd get this much potential. I thought maybe the first 100 years would be me just sitting here doing nothing. But as of course, have a good day, guys, and thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you.